Hi, my name is Roy Gatt, and this is my audition tape for King of the Nerds. I think I realized I was a nerd back in elementary school when we first got our Apple IIe's in our computer lab, and I would work on them probably more after school than anybody else would, just in second grade.
So when we first bought our house, what does a nerd do? He wires the whole house up. So I wired it for telephone and cable, and I have Ethernet as well. As you can see, we have a nice punch-down block here. Everything goes to the Ethernet. And I'm actually in the process of upgrading it all to gigabit Ethernet at this point.
Things for me is aviation. I love aviation ever since I was a little kid, and I have flown every single flight simulator that was ever made for the PC or the Mac. And the last couple of years I've gone way above and beyond and started building my home flight simulators. A lot of people have flight simulators. I love to fly them. But I've taken it a little to the extreme here. I've built this whole cockpit unit. I just dropped my gears and I'm about to land here, do a touch and go.
Altitude.
And this was me flying my simulator. I've had a lot of friends who were on the nerdy level, and after college, we would just get together sometimes on a weekend and go make a Star Wars fan film, complete with lightsabers and everything. Now in season 1, they had a great challenge where they had to fly the AR parrot. Not only do I own an AR parrot, but I've written my own little application for it so it can actually perform tricks it wasn't meant to do. One of the reasons I fell in love with my wife was because she's a big Knack fan and a huge Weird Al fan. And we've been going to Weird Al concerts ever since. And we got the special edition Weird Al poster right here. Before we had kids, I used to go to a lot of air shows and do lots of pictures. And these are just some examples of pictures I've taken at some air shows. In this picture here, my wife asked me to shave, so I kind of used it as an opportunity to show off my many different personalities. Like my fun-loving side, my serious side, and my, geeky, nerdy side here, and my work side. Now this next picture, I actually built a special remote to capture a long exposure and be able to keep the shutter open. For about the last 10 years, I've been doing improv comedy with an improv troupe called the Giggle Mill. I've also been in theater. I've been not only designing lights, running lights, stage manager, building sets, but also acting in shows as well. Hello, Natalie! It's me, Jinxie Jolly Jingleheimer. Do not be scared. Check out my tag. I'm a genuine, original Binky Buddy. I was born in the village of Pinkford to Mama Binkle and Papa Binkle.
Stuff your face!
Hey!
Listen, I'll lend you my Mac, but you must give it back. I'm going to trust you. Will you promise? I promise.
No need for that, Mrs. Bowman. You pass me the...
Your house, Miss Holt.
Woody, it's my pleasure, Clara.
But I'm so young, and I do not... It is so absolutely...
True nerd rides with fuel efficiency in mind. I'm also a huge Simpsons fan. I've loved the show since its early Tracy Ullman days, and I've watched every episode of the 24 seasons. I also love solving this Homer Simpson tag, which might take a lot of time.
Daddy, the king of the nerds.